Hey guys, I'm Jules. Welcome back to Manna from Heaven Sourdough Co. And today on the channel, we're making sourdough pizza. A couple weeks ago, I shared my sourdough bagel recipe with you all, and I talked about how that started to pique my interest into the world of sourdough. But this pizza crust is what sold me into it. It was the same friend on the same day. We had just got done making the bagels and we made sourdough pizza. And after that first bite, I knew that I needed to start sourdough. Hands down, the best homemade pizza crust recipe I've ever had. So let's get started. To start this recipe off, you'll add 180 grams of warm water to your bowl. Then 240 grams of active sourdough starter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of honey. And then using your dough whisk, you'll mix all these wet ingredients together. Next, you'll start with adding 300 grams of all-purpose flour to those wet ingredients. As you begin to mix your dough, if it feels really sticky, you can add 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour at a time to help it become more smooth and less tacky. You'll know it's the right consistency when you're able to knead it on your work surface like this. It may have a little bit of a stick to it, that's kind of what you want, but it shouldn't be so sticky that you can't knead it on your work surface. And then you'll cover and let it rise for 2 to 4 hours. Now with this pizza dough, it won't double in size, it'll get puffy, and that's when you know it's ready. And then you're ready to start using it to make your pizza, and this recipe yields 2 pizza crusts, so when you turn it out onto your work surface, you're then going to divide it into 2. And while you're shaping out your crust, you want to make sure it's on a really well floured work surface so it's easier to transfer to your pizza pan. Like I said, this recipe yields 2 pizza crusts, which is my favorite part because I'll just take this second one, wrap it with plastic wrap, put it in the freezer, and the next time we're having homemade pizza, I'll take it out of the freezer, put it in the fridge to thaw for about 4 to 6 hours, and then it's ready to go. And after you've transferred your crust to your pizza pan, but before you start adding your toppings, go ahead and preheat your oven to 475. And the fun part about homemade pizza is all the different toppings you could put on it and experiment and try with. Today, I just kept it simple and did a pepperoni pizza because that's our family's favorite. And after you've added the toppings that you'd like, you'll bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, this is the best pizza crust I've ever had that's homemade, and I highly recommend it. It's super quick and easy and doesn't have long of a rise time like some sourdough pizza crust recipes, which always makes it better. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and just helps my channel to grow even more so I can keep making these videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.